I got a Yahoo here, and this one was sent in by Graham Roebuck. Hey, whoa, beautiful dovetailing here. Thanks, Graham. It's Yahoo Answers user Katie J who asks, what's the easiest way to get a free boat? I want a boat, but I don't have any money. How can I get one for free?
Huh.
I mean, if you wait until a very intoxicated person falls out of their boat, but the boat's still moving, if you can catch it, round it up, free boat.
Okay, first things first, we need to define some terms, right? Because boat could, are we...
Not a toy.
I mean, are we... And of course not a toy, Griffin, but I'm saying, are we talking about perhaps a, simple, floats on the water, holds maybe, one person, a
That's
duck?
the minimum, yes.
Okay. Then I have learned from watching many movies that people often just leave those things... on the seashore, perhaps turned upside down with a crab living underneath it.
Yeah.
You might just find one on a creek, washed up
in a river delta somewhere.
Yeah, right. So I think it's just that's persistence. Now, if you're talking about a quality boat, you're talking about a boat that others will envy.
Now you're speaking my language.
I was watching this series, I can't remember if it was on TikTok. It was probably on TikTok, where somebody was doing some trading, and they started with a bobby pin, and then they just went from person to person, seeing if they could trade up until they traded for a house. So why not do that? Start trading for a boat.
That's good.
It's just, I don't want me to think about it, but that's not free.
Well, you get the bobby pin for free.
If you told me right now you would give me $100 if I could give you a bobby pin, I don't think I could find, I'm not sure I could find one.
Well, what's the equivalent you could find, Justin? It doesn't have to be a bobby pin. It could be a safety pin. It could be a button.
Boat.
You have a boat?
Oh, boat for
I'll
boat.
trade you this bobby pin for that boat.
Boat for boat.
Boat for boat. I'm a B for B. I'm on Craigslist looking B for B.
You got to start with a small boat, and you start trading up until you get to your own cruise ship.
Hey, no fucking games. I'm trying to do a B for B trade here in Austin, Texas. Hit me up. No fucking
Griffin,
drama here.
Tell us about your boat to see if anybody else is interested with it. They bought their boat. Now they're having second thoughts, and they're like, maybe this wasn't the boat for me. But maybe, Griffin, your boat is the boat for them. So tell them about your boat.
Gray.
Ooh.
White, gray stripes, blue. It looks like one of those cups with the cool sort of gray seafoam blue pattern spraying across the back of it.
Like a Dixie cup?
Like a Dixie cup, and on the back it says boat. It says hard boat.
Hard boat.
How big is it, Griffin?
Word.
How big is your boat?
6 feet.
Wow, nice.
Is that
real nice?
How wide is it?
6 feet tall. 50 feet long.
Wait, and
sorry,
how wide, Griffin? This is so important. How wide?
6 feet. It's a submarine.
So it's 6 feet. It's 6 feet tall and 6 feet wide and 50 feet long.
Yeah, if you're in the hard boat, you know what's up.
Go out to the ocean, rent a boat.
Okay.
I have 2 plans. Rent a boat, keep going.
Free. Free boat.
It's free. That's a free boat.
If there's a deposit, listen, let's fucking allow this one technicality. If there's a $150 deposit, it's still a free boat.
Free boat. Yeah, if you compare it to boat, it's free. So that's the one option. If you don't want to get all nasty about it,
okay,
what I would do is rent a boat, get a big tank of boat gas, and then drive around in the ocean looking for someone that has run out of gas. And then
regular gas or boat gas?
No, yes, of course. Sorry. Thank you, Travis.
Extra chunky boat gas.
Yeah. Now, we're not talking about sailboat oil, right, Justin? We're talking about specifically engine boat gas, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
For engine boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, boat gas.
Okay.
So you drive around, you find someone who has run out of boat gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck. this sucks. I'm never getting home to my beautiful husband and my 8 sons.
Okay.
You say, don't worry about it, sir. I have boat gas for you.
Okay.
The only trade that we need to make is I need that boat.
But you have a
It's
boat.
mine. But no, this is a rental. You take this rental back.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll fill up your boat with boat gas, but it's mine. This is a B2B trade.
Yeah, no games.
The rental's still going to get back, and that person gets to live on. Now, I want to hit you with a second sub plan. This one's extra spicy, so you may want to send the kids out of the room. But starve them out.
Oh, no.
Okay, wait.
So they run out of gas. There's actually, now that I think about it, they have, if you want to get Mad Max about it, they have nothing to offer you, you know? So just wait until they have perished. Now you're going to risk a Coast Guard rescue in this option.
Well, yeah.
And let me tell you, friend, if the Coast Guard shows up and you're parked next door like a vulture, they are going to have a word with you.
I'm just waiting for a free boat.
Yeah,
What?
I was going to take it if they died.
I was just waiting. I wasn't actively hurting them, but I wasn't helping either.
It wasn't helping. There's no rule that says I have to help, officer.
International waters. You are 20 feet from the beach.
They could have swam then. What? This person deserves whatever they get.
Guys, I'm thinking about it. There's so many fucking ways to get a free boat. It's wild that we all don't have boats at this point.
I'm sitting here thinking about all of the boat captains I could seduce and take their boats from. Yeah. Why haven't I been doing that already just for the sport?
Yeah, I mean, my ways don't involve as much sort of murder or wrongful death as the two of you are sort of floating.
Whoa. Neither of mine involved murder. I said seduction, Griffin. Consensual seduction.
Seduction that you then throw them over the edge of the boat?
Griffin, I seduced them on land. And then once our lovemaking has exhausted them beyond their ability to mobilize.
You steal their boat.
I steal their boat.
Yeah.
And then I sail it to the next port. Seduce again.
The perfect crime. And
then Griffin, can I tell you? I give that boat to my newly seduced captain and take their boat.
See. You don't try and sail 2 boats at the same time? You fucking
No,
coward?
I tried that in college.
Yeah, didn't work.
Yeah.
One foot on each one.
It always sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It looks
cool.
Sounds good.
All right, so
sounds good.
You go to boat rental place to go back to that well. You go back to boat rental place. You sail away in a beautiful, beautiful boat. If you do a deposit, it's fine. You eat that deposit. It's gone. And then you park it up the jetty and you come back without it and you say, wouldn't you fucking know it? Big storm, the perfect storm, white squall.
Very localized.
Very localized, sunk to the bottom of Davy Jones' locker. Anyway, can I get another boat?
And my deposit back.
It wasn't my fault. White squall, perfect storm, please.
And you have insurance, right?
That is an insurance loophole that if it's perfect storm, you are not liable for that.
What are you gonna do? What the fuck are you supposed to do? The storm is perfect.
If you can avoid it, it ain't perfect. You know?
No. A lot of times you see a storm and you think it's about to knock your boat over and it looks almost perfect. You're like, fuck, I hope this gets a bit worse. Because if not, I'm going to be in kind of you're going to fall in between.
Yep.
Perfect, like imperfect storm.
A pretty good storm.
Yeah, a pretty good storm.
Oh, man.
You could also inherit your granddaddy's boat. That's just another option.
Yeah, but you got to be good to your granddad, don't you?
Yeah,
my boyfriend and
I just also really wanted to real quick. There's a sidebar here with trending questions, and one of them says, "Are yacht and boat owners right that support Trump or no?" But also they misspelled yacht and they spelled it yatch, and that's the only way I'm referring to that type of boat from now on. And I would encourage our listeners to do the same. Get me a big fucking bright turbo yatch. Turbo yatch with a big engine, chock full of fuel. Me and my friends out on the water.
Lots of boat gas.
Lots of brews, lots of extra chunky boat gas with boat jelly floating around in there, just sailing around on our yacht.
And maybe some boat beauties.
Oh, come on, Trevor. Some shrimp cocktails.
Yes, I said boat beauties.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that Travis calls shrimp cocktail boat beauties.
Shrimp cocktail is, I'm glad somebody finally had the guts to say it, is the wildest dish ever. Like, you imagine that one a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
Shrimp cocktail, someone put it around in a circle and then filled a glass with ice and said, I guess it's done. They put a little cocktail sauce somewhere adjacent, and you got a cocktail.
It's like somebody just delivered a handful of loose shrimp, and they said, where do I put this? And they said, well, you finished your drink. Just put it in there.
Put it in there. Travis renaming shrimp cocktail as boat beauties might be the true legacy of this show long after it is gone. Because I'm thinking about it. I've never seen a shrimp cocktail going around at a some sort of event or even sitting on a table at an event and not done the like finger wiggling like, ooh. What are these?
Don't mind if I do.
I might help myself to.
Shrimp cocktail seems like something somebody did as a joke in the 40s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and here's a shrimp cocktail because it's a bunch of shrimp in a cocktail glass. And everybody got a good laugh about it. And then there was one idiot there who's like, I guess that's how fancy people do it.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this forever. I'm going to do this at everything I go to forever. It's a British thing.
What is?
Shrimp cocktail, they call it prawn cocktail over there, is probably a fanny craddock joint, which makes actual perfect sense. The Great British Meal. Okay, this was a three-part meal. That was a shrimp cocktail, and then steak and chips,
Okay.
and a Black Forest cake.
Ooh.
Man,
Decadent.
that sounds so good right now.
Decadent.
So you start with the boat beauty.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to get yourself into what they call the landlubber.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to wash it down with a forest cake.
With a Black
Couldn't
Forest
think
cake.
of a fun name.
Couldn't do it. Think of a good name for it. Well, it's already got...
With a fudgy boy.
Sorry, got a biome in it already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 With a wooden boy.
Oh, but don't think a nice Pinocchio.